Hi there. So I just got back from going on a trip with my bottled water that I take with me whenever I leave the house. Never leave home without it. And I'm going to test it. This is Kangen water at 9.5 pH as made in my machine. You can see there. Okay, so I just got back. I didn't drink it all. And let's test to see where it's at. Okay, I'm using the ORP meter. This is millivolts. Right now it's reading over 1,000 millivolts positive charge. That's a very strong oxidative solution. That's because this is the 2.5 strong acidic hypochlorous acid water that the unit also makes.
Strong acidic water.
Here we go.
Beauty water. Kangen water 9.5.
That's for topical skin issues, including psoriasis, eczema, just about anything that can disrupt the skin, and as well as MRSA. We even saved a couple amputations without even knowing it by giving people this water and soaking diabetic gangrene toes in it and one MRSA infection. We're not doctors, but so we're not claiming anything here. But this stuff works, I'll tell you. It's nice to have this in your home. It's also the greatest sanitizer in the world. All through COVID, we use this for sanitizing. It's not an approved sanitizer for COVID, so I want to make that clear. But it kills virus and bacteria on contact and up to 1 minute. The worst thing you can imagine. The worst viruses, bacteria you can imagine. In the description, you'll see more on this. There's a couple links in there on this. Which is one more reason for owning this machine that makes up to 7 levels of water that you can use to clean your house and get rid of all your toxic cleaning materials in your home. Okay, let's get on with this. So I calibrate the meter at 1,000, and then I come over here and let's see how my water did when I was out. Light, movement, air kills the charge. Okay, so yeah, it really killed the charge. So I was out, moving around, drinking the water, and it was sitting in a little bit of sunlight. You know how it is in the middle of your car, in the console. And I've seen people, with their windows rolled up. It's 120 degrees in there, and their plastic bottles are in the middle console. Oh my gosh. Anyway, this is going, okay, it just went positive on charge. It just went positive on charge. Okay, here we go. I needed to do this a little bit, okay. Okay, so it's back there at about 100 negative charge. Okay, well that's a very weak antioxidant solution now, whereas it was very powerful. So that's why when I get home, I dump whatever I have left. Actually, I make coffee or tea out of it. But for the demonstration, I'm going to just dump it right now, okay? Because guess what? I can drink it fresh. Okay, so I'm going to drink it fresh. And I don't have to drink it out of a bottle anymore, because obviously it doesn't last in a bottle. So I'm going to get this at 9.5 fresh from the machine. And let's see what that tests at. Okay, look at that. It's going down to minus 900 millivolts, negative on charge. That is just, I can't tell you how incredible this water is, what it's done for my family. So, I just want to do a quick video here. Please pass it on to anybody that might use this, might need it, especially people with chronic ailments and things. Now, keep in mind, there's a disclaimer in the description. We're not doctors. We don't make any medical claims. the body can heal itself given the right intake. And this is the right intake because the water you're drinking today, I don't care what it is in a bottle. Look at the other, there's other videos in my description, but I'll show you real quick because everything we're drinking is some version of just tap water. Honestly, it's some version, even if it comes from someplace far away. You know, when it's in a container, it just goes dead. And so, at least we're using this as source water. As a source water, it does have the nano-size mineral particles because it's ancient. The tap water is ancient, even though it's loaded with junk. That's why we put it through pre-filtration and filtration. So it's loaded with junk. So we get that out. We have access to those nano-sized mineral particles. We don't like to go through reverse osmosis and then remineralization because those are metallic, man-made, remineralizing minerals that will load up in your arteries and muscles and arteries, muscles, and joints, arthritis, heart issues, and fibromyalgia, things like that are related to that kind of buildup. But using the nanosized particles and then ionizing them and dropping the charge is the way to go in this case. So don't be afraid to use tap water, pre-filtered. We take out all the junk and then we ionize it. And you know what? This is so detoxifying that even if something gets through in a trace amount, what goes in to your mouth goes out through your skin, through your urine, all of the channels of elimination of the body. So the whole idea behind this is to properly hydrate, 6 times better hydrating than any other water. And then because of that, it's going to be continuously pushing out toxicity through the channels of elimination and bringing in fresh non-reactive oxygen and antioxidant molecules that will actually neutralize free radicals right into the cell, into the mitochondria, the nucleus of the cell, the RNA, the DNA, the cell membrane. It's just miraculous what this water does. But the tap water, the source water, then is, look at this, it's positive 275. Positive 275. This is higher than it normally is. It's usually about 250. Positive, 300 then, okay? So you're drinking this. Anything else in a bottle, and especially plastics, my gosh, you don't want to do that because even like Fiji water, for example, the Perrier, whatever is coming over from far away, it's on container ships in plastic for days. And, even if it's BPA free, there's other BPS, there's other things. There's now, they're finding nanoplastics, not microplastics, nanoplastics that are building up in the cells. Okay, well, thank God we have this because this will flush your cells. And, to me, this is the root cause of all chronic disease and ailments is dehydration. Sorry to say you're dehydrated to some degree. Dehydration, toxic buildup over time. Doesn't happen overnight. It takes a long time to develop heart disease, diabetes, cancers, things like that. So this is your insurance policy in my mind. This is my opinion based on my studies for over 30 years. This is it. Number one most important thing to do first in human health is to drink this water. And this machine, of all the other ones, makes 7 levels of water that you can use. You can clean your entire house. If you have something like cancer, you want to get rid of all the toxic cleaning materials in your house. This will make sanitizing water. This will make emulsifying water that cleans grease and things and toxins off of your vegetables and fruits. You know, whatever you do, don't bring organic fruit home, produce. Don't bring it home and then start rinsing it with tap water, because you're just soaking chlorine into the produce, and that's cancer causing. So stop that. Okay, so you can soak it in this stuff and get it off, and stay organic. Anyway, hope this has helped. Please like and see the description for more information on how you can get your unit, and for as little as $50 a month. Okay, take care. God bless. Contact me anytime.